Hey there, friends. Brian Garcia here with
Erin, Nicole, Bick, and we are
the Adventure Partners.
How's it going, everyone?
How's everybody doing
So
today?
good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Darn tootin'.
Just curious, friends.
Friends.
Friend. All kinds of friends.
All kinds of friends.
How could you contribute to the greater good? Using your passion, how could you contribute to society, your community, solve a problem?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about it?
We've been thinking about it.
We think about it all the time.
Non-stop. So passion is an amazing thing. When you are passionate about something, you're on fire. It's almost as if you are floating, and you actually could start floating.
You could start floating.
Yeah. So, what's the passion in your life? So, is getting up and going to work and doing the 9-to-5 grind a passion of yours? Or are there other things in your life that you are just so ate up and excited about that those are the things that you actually enjoy getting up to go do? Like maybe organic gardening.
Yeah. You really had that on the brain today.
I have. I've been thinking about organic food and stuff a lot today. I'm passionate about food.
He is.
I am.
He is.
And eating.
What could you think about all day? Do you think about food all day? I know that we do. We think about food a lot. What
other
else do you
passion?
think about all day? I think about fashion.
Passion for fashion?
I got a passion for fashion. I think about mindset stuff.
Personal
all day.
development?
Personal development. I think about that
Fitness?
a lot. We think about fitness all the
Yeah.
time. Meditation.
Survival.
We do think about
We do think about survival because we travel to all sorts of places and the water may not be up to snuff for drinking. You might get some like parasites or something like that. So
you might also want to be safe.
Yeah, safe when you travel, not be a dingus when you're traveling.
Don't be a dingus. Okay.
How can passions in your life manifest themselves in a way that you can actually build a business around them?
That's a great question, Brian Garcia.
Thanks. So people build blogs and people have these really cool like YouTube channels, Facebook business pages and stuff, and they put their passions on there. They put their recipes that they go and create that they put on their blog, and then they share them to Facebook. They share them to Pinterest. They share them to Instagram, like all these cool places.
People talk about gardening on blogs.
Yeah.
They talk about, like, what else do people talk about? People talk about
quilting. My mom's a quilter. She loves talking about quilting.
Yeah. People talk about
fitness.
They talk about high-end products. Some people talk about makeup. Some people talk about nutrition, essential oils. People talk about all kinds of things. You can pretty much talk about anything that you love, like sports,
tech, like
gear.
Yeah, like drones, the cool like little camera things that fly around and they capture footage of cool places and stuff. Like there's cool drone websites. There's cool tech websites. You know, this is, a lot of dudes I know like tech stuff. And so there's a lot of different sites out there that focus on different things. Like let's say you're a web developer and you use WordPress. There's a lot of sites out there that offer cool tips and tricks on how to develop cool, catchy websites that are actually ranked on Google.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And then there's other sites out there that do like fitness, CrossFit, yoga, Pilates. There's healer sites out there like our buddy Anthony Penzarella. Penzarella?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's there East Coast US.
He's a Reiki guy.
He's Reiki. Like, how cool is that to be able to go and put your passion out there? There's so many
Chakra
people.
healing.
Oh yes,
Chakra
all
healing.
spirit science, cool stuff like that.
Man, spirit science is so cool. This guy made a channel based on metaphysics, talking about how to astral project, how to meditate yourself healthy, free, how to eliminate
Self-limiting beliefs.
Self-limiting beliefs. That's where I was going with that. He talks about all kinds of cool stuff, and he's built a channel at it, and he's not even on the screen. He's had somebody probably create for him a character, a cartoon, something to represent a being communicating to you amazing information that could heal your soul, change your life.
What has the common thread between all of these different passions is that they all are online. They all put themselves out there on their blog. They all put themselves out there on their Facebook business page. They all put themselves out there on different social medias. And the thing about that is they found a way to actually turn their passion into something that they can actually make money from, something that they can actually build a business around. This is something that they figured out how to do. Be adventure partners. We have passion to travel. We have passion to help people out on all sorts of different levels, from mindset, personal development. What else?
The physical body, how to be a better person, how to contribute. We talk about a lot of different topics. Business building. We talk about business building, marketing. Yeah, we talk about a lot of stuff.
And another common thread is all of these people are promoting the valuable content, showing people all sorts of cool information, completely, targeted towards their niche audience.
What they're passionate about.
Yeah, their target market of what they're passionate about.
Yeah.
And no, you're good. Go for it.
Yeah, if you can base a business around what you're really passionate about, what you love, what you could talk about all day long, you cannot go wrong. You can't go wrong. You're already knowledgeable about it. You're excited about it.
And maybe, just maybe, if you created a blog, if you created a social media business page of some kind, like on Facebook, it's free to do. And maybe if you're consistent over the next month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 24 months, and you built an audience of people who love you, they trust you, they know you, and they're on your site commenting and sharing your content, and you develop this huge following. Like Be Adventure Partners, we're almost up to as of the recording of this, we're almost up to 5,700 followers on our Facebook business page.
Wild!
Hundreds per day checking out the site.
Can I ask you a question about that?
You can.
Did you ever think that people would follow your stuff like that when you got started?
I was very doubtful whenever,
skeptical,
and this is even before we met. Like, I was like, all right, so why would someone want to follow me and resonate with me on any sort of level? Why would people do that?
Well, here's the thing. Everybody has an audience that wants to follow them. Like, we all resonate with different people. You're not going to like everybody on the planet, but some people, that's really good. Some people you're going to love. Some people you're going to be like, oh my God, that person has touched my soul in a different way. And why? Because they've been through similar things that you have. There's always a common factor. There's always, something that gets other people excited about you when they meet you. And you find the exact same thing when you meet other people. You don't follow everybody on social media. You don't watch everybody's YouTube channel. You watch the people that you resonate with. So you have to take that into consideration and not sell yourself short or doubt yourself that you couldn't have that too. Because absolutely every walk of life that is popular on social media looks a different way, sounds a different way, they smell a different way, they do different things than other people do, they've had different pasts than other people have had, but who are they following? It's people like them.
Absolutely. And if you don't do anything to start creating that following by putting out valuable content,
share yourself.
I just said something, put out valuable content. Here's the thing. Some people are like, well, what the heck is valuable content? Well, valuable content comes out on blog posts. It's PDF downloads, ebook downloads. It could be videos. It could be your Facebook Lives. It could be snaps on Snapchats, or pins on Pinterest, or tweets on Twitter, or youths on YouTubes.
Youths on YouTube.
I don't even think that's a thing. But here's the thing. If you don't put yourself out there, then how are you going to know if you actually do or don't have an audience? Keep in mind, you probably do have an audience, because there's someone just like you who is wanting to come out of their shell as well, and you're going to be that light to them that's going to allow them to break out. And it's the decision that you make right now that's going to make a difference. It doesn't matter what's happened in your past. It doesn't matter what your history has been. If you're proud of it, if you're sick of it, if you hate it, it doesn't matter. What matters is that if you do something right now to make a difference in your life, then things could change. Things could change in a month from now. Things could change in 2 weeks, 6 months from now. But you're not going to know that unless you actually do something about it. And guess what? We did something to change our lives. I was tired of working 24-hour shifts, 48 hours off, 24 hours on, working the fire department. It was a great, fulfilling job, but it was wearing me out. I was exposed to things that I never wanted to ever see in my life, and I had to find a better way. And so I started looking. Erin had the same thing going on in her life. Similar.
Thing. Really, really close. Like, dealing with people on a daily basis. A lot of people, as a hairstylist, pour their heart and soul out to you. Share things that, break your heart. Things that you're like, come on, why don't you just deal with it? There's a lot of wearing things in that job. Also super tiring on the physical body. There's a lot to it. But Val, I want to share what Val said, because I think it's really sweet. And Val says, I follow you guys because you're awesome. You inspire me. I love the way you're both open and real. She said, Erin is the one that gave me the courage to start doing Facebook Lives. She led by example. Me and Val became friends because we both had something in common, and Val resonates with Brian too. There's so many things that you can do to help other people. Even, talking to Val, she's helped me with my mindset. She's given me incredible ideas. It's really, really powerful, the connections that you can make with people and how you can inspire people just by opening up and sharing yourself. My following with Ms. Bick on my old page started to boom when I started sharing about my history with drugs and alcohol. When I started sharing, self-limiting beliefs that I had, people started coming to me and being like, oh my God, I have those exact same issues, problems, whatever. How do you get past that? So that's what you do. You become a problem solver. You start sharing yourself, your history, your past becomes your greatest power. Once you can forgive yourself for the stuff you've been through, and you can start being grateful for the things, the lessons that you've learned, you have something to share.
So there's a really cool quote by Mark Anthony, and it says, if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So look within yourself and find the passion that you have in your life, and get a hold of us. Jump on an adventure call, because we would love to help dissect exactly what's going on, what's your passion, and show you how you can form that and mold that into something that actually produces revenue for you. And guess what? You can do something that we've done and that thousands of people around the world have done, and that's one thing: fire their boss and become entrepreneurs. You're able to do that. We can show you exactly what we did to turn our passion into something that actually makes a living. Because guess what? 50 days ago, I fired my boss. That's April 1st of 2017. I fired my boss. I walked in there. I hung my boots up on the shelf for the last time. No longer a firefighter. And guess what we're doing now? We are traveling the world and enjoying life.
You guys want to see where we're at?
Because we made a decision to actually make a difference in other people's lives and show them exactly what they could do to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And so this is something your passion could take you to. This is our little porch here in the paradise that we're in right now. We're in Hopkins, Belize. Just on the other side of those trees is the rolling waves of the ocean. We were just there this morning.
That's how we started our day today.
Meditating with our feet in the ocean, feet in the sand. It was absolutely beautiful thing. So, action steps for today, friends. Grab a pen and paper and write down this. What is my passion in life? If I was to do anything in life, would it be working out? Would it be doing yoga? Would it be working towards causes or traveling or inspirational speaking? Like, what is it that I would love to do? Would you love to learn to cook different cuisines and talk about that on your channel and write about that and post recipes? Go to restaurants, make those recipes even better and write about that. What is it that really gets your fire going in your life? Write those down. Second step of your action steps. The adventure call is the link in the post.
Jump on the adventure call.
Jump on the adventure call. The link is in the post. And if you're watching this not on Facebook, go to beadventurepartners.com. And then click on Adventure Call, and then that's the way that you can get a hold of us.
For sure. We would love to dive into what it is that you're passionate about, help you figure out how you can start making money doing what it is that you love, what it is that gets you super excited, that drags your butt out of bed. You know, you'll be jumping out of bed in no time. That's the best part, and you can do it from wherever you want around this world. If you just put your mind to it, if you put your heart and soul into whatever it is you want to do, you can make it happen. It is so exciting.
Yes, absolutely. So we would like to thank everyone who has jumped on today's live. We see Val Tom on there. We saw quite a few other people jumping on. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to thumbs up, smiley face, frown face, angry face, or if it's this crazy holiday and you've got like things like thankful or whatever, different reactions.
Send us some emojis.
Yeah, some emojis. Yeah. Share this to your Facebook profile.
Yep.
That would show love.
Daily inspiration. Make sure that you like our page and click see first so you can get tons of daily inspiration. So until next time, friends.
Adventure on.
Adventure on. Bye from Belize, Hopkins, Belize.
Bye-bye.